my beautiful Pisces. How are we today? This is your daily for Tuesday, May 6th. How has the energy of May been treating you so far, Pisces? We're going to start this reading off and see what energy you have going on for the day. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind. First card out, you have received the Eclipse in Gemini with negotiation. Rise to challenges as a new path opens. All right, Pisces. So there could be a bit of back and forth with someone that has been going on or will be going on around today. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is something super difficult, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't. So when you get something like the Eclipse in Gemini card with the Crossroads energy, you could be negotiating a pay, you could be negotiating a leave, you may be negotiating something that has to do with something else. But the energy of negotiation is in the air for you. Fellow mutable sign Gemini coming in. Now, the major thing to pay attention here with this card is the fact that it's an eclipse. So could be slight intense moments that revolve around this negotiation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is fully difficult and challenging. But for some of you, it may be. I get a 50-50 energy because Gemini is a 50-50 energy. So let's see what we have as your fortune for the day. But either way, a new path is opening up for you. And you have the snake. Yep, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. All right. So you are absolutely at some type of crossroads here, Pisces, with somebody, with a situation, with an environment, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is a very broad and general type of energy. And I'm feeling with the energy of the snake coming in, I feel like you are, I see like year symbolism in my mind's eye. So some of you are watching this and you are like the Chinese zodiac, the year of the snake. Some of you have seen snake symbolism somewhere. We are actually in the year of the snake right now that I'm thinking about it, talking about it. And it looks like literally this card says better path. And this card says as a new path opens. So as you start walking down a different path, I feel like with the snake coming through, not everybody is like jumping for joy that you're walking down this path. Or it may not be a feeling of, you know, the most comfortable thing in the world. Let's see what angel is with you and assisting you during this. Pisces. Card 27, card 28. So this could have been something that was brewing since like last week. The 27th or the 28th energy around there of April. Let's see what angel's with you. Wow. Card 28, the angel of remembrance. So the angels that are with you are actually very specific and individualized to you, Pisces, because this card is your passed on loved ones. You see this woman looking in the sky, reminiscing over people she once lived and knew. Symbolism of ladybugs here. So whatever's happening to you right now, whatever you're going through right now, whatever has arisen for you in a new path opening, your angels, your spirit guides, specifically your passed on loved ones, are here for you. They are helping you. Your passed on mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, whomever, brother, sister, cat, dog, they are here. It's like they're in a whole gang when this card comes through. They're like, Pisces, we are assisting you. The people who have lived with you, the people who know you, or have once known. Their energy is still here. Their physical energy isn't, but their spirit form is. So let's see what Moonology card is coming through here for you, Pisces. Whoa. Cards are even being a little crazy. Wow, the blue moon with believe in the impossible. So, all right, you know what the cards are getting right now. I'm very real. I do feel like I said before, I don't feel like it's going to be challenging for all of you. And I don't feel like it will, and that's why the believe in the impossible is here, because I feel like there could be a very strong possible assumption that something is going to be way harder than it actually will be, and your passed on loved ones want you to know that right now for some reason. So whether you are deciding to start something new on your own, or it does involve energy or other people or intercommunications, it's highly favored. It's highly favored. And I get, like, I can see, you know, those screens that have like a bunch of people's faces on them, or like a bunch of different settings on them. It's not just one screen. I feel like I could see a screen with a bunch of little boxes of like realities. So I feel like that is my energy telling me that this is going to be super different in details for every one of you watching this. So let's see what Metatron has, and then we'll get your tarot out. And you have action with movement needed. Yep. And movement is going to be needed when a new path opens, because you actually have to what? Physically walk down it, do something. And the snake is indicating that your intuition and healing powers will guide you to this path. So the movement, some of you step outside, go for a walk, do something in your energy. Even if you do a small home workout for like 5 minutes, just get the life force pumping in the spine. But I feel like there is going to be this is a very strong situation of whether it's feeling super intense or not. There doesn't seem like there was an expectation that it was going to go how much in your favor that it actually will be. And for some reason, they want you to know that. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are and get some details about this. More Pisces for you for the day. Here we have spread your wings. There's the path, the Two of Wands. This card is literally choosing a new wand and letting go of the wand behind it in the original tarot artwork. In this card, you see how there's that light coming from somebody's head here, this person's head. They're finding enlightenment and choosing the path. Wow, is this very synchronized. We have changed your focus with the Five of Cups. So some of you with the Angels of Remembrance, you don't really feel that supported, or you haven't really been feeling that supported from your passed on loved ones or spirit or whomever. But change your focus. You may not actually be seeing the signs and support they are giving to you. Try to see it from a different perspective, because they are very much helping. There, woo, Ace of Pentacles with strengthening bonds. So this could have something to do with commitments that you do for yourself and others, possible work scenario, you know, negotiation, something that has to do with your money. But there is going to be something that is so much more beneficial, so much more growth, better opportunities for you, and there's a new path. Literally, look at that. Change your focus, because there's the new path. Wow. So some of you coming out of that pessimistic state and seeing how the situation could be working out for you is something that is extremely needed. And I feel like that is going to happen for you around this time. Let's clarify this and get your advice and outcome. New money, new opportunity, new work, new job, new energy for yourself in the physical. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you, this has to do something with your stability, your security. Some of you, it has something to do with your housing, where you're housed, where you spend a lot of time, Pentacle energy. The sun. Oh, you will see it. I felt it. There it is. You are going to see the positivity. You're going to see how spirit, the sun is literally spirit, and how it is assisting you. Beautiful. Right underneath that Angel of Remembrance. Some of you, your passed on loved one could be a Gemini. Underneath the Angels of Remembrance, you have the sun, could be a Leo. And on the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Magician. There it is. 1, 1. 11, believe in the impossible. I'm not surprised that you have this combination at all. At all. Because for some reason, I keep going back in my head of like, I feel like this could be intense, but I feel like there's something here that almost feels like a rare miracle type of vibe. And the Magician to the Ace of Pentacles here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. coming through here for you, Pisces. So although it may have sucked when it did suck at whatever type of capacity it did, believe in the impossible. Believe that things can actually work out for you in an amazing way. And with this eclipse in Gemini of negotiation, be in that position of rising up to it and knowing what you deserve. Your advice is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Create something new in the physical. Getting the Page of Pentacles as an advice is very lucky. This is my lucky card. And this reading does seem lucky because it feels lucky, and possibly because of the way things worked out or the intensity of it. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you are more in protection of your peace here, Pisces. I feel like for a lot of you, there could have been some resistance. I don't even feel like some of you were outwardly feeling challenged. Some of you were inwardly feeling challenged. Some of you, both. And I say both because you are one, a Pisces, and two, you have this eclipse in Gemini here. Seven of Wands as your outcome with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this has something to do with very stable energy, very physical energy, very committed energy. Work, home, things you sell, things you buy, debt, a lot of things that could have to do with physicality. There is movement of you deserving more. Not only just a better situation for yourself, a better environment for yourself, a better energy for yourself to have and to hold. So, Pisces, very interesting daily for the day. And like I said, in terms of zodiac signs here in your spread, you have Leo, you do have Gemini on the Magician being Gemini, as well as Aries for me, even though it may be something different for some of y'all. I want to clarify that Six of Pentacles one more time before I get your ending oracle for your outcome for the day here. This is a very general yet specific reading, and I feel like for a lot of you, Chariot, there it is. Movement down the paths, breaking through, changing locations, finding the breakthrough metaphorically if you're not actually shifting in the physical. But believe that things can work out for you, Pisces, because they really can, and they are. So, and there's support. There's like physical support here in some way, shape, or form. So just because there wasn't some physical support in other areas of your life, that's why the Five of Cups to the Sun is here. It's like but there is. It's around. It's somewhere, even if it's in spirit form. So now you have the Chariot here with Cancer energy as well. So let's see what we got going on here. Get your ending oracle for the day, Pisces. We're going to get it from the Divine Masters Oracle. All right, let's see. You have Ma'at. I don't know how to say that name. I'm so sorry. Divine Intervention. Maybe in the book it will give me a pronunciation. Weigh up your options. Choose the highest good. No way. Divine Intervention. And you have the Angels of Remembrance. I'm going to go with this Ma'at. Let's see. Ma'at. All right. Oh, there you go. Ma'at, pronounced Mayet. There you go. Thank you. Is an ancient Egyptian deity associated with truth, harmony, and balance. Wow, this is such a full circle energy. Part goddess and part ethereal being, she first appears during the Old Kingdom and is one of the most ancient forms of the goddess of justice. She is depicted with wings, which are often associated with being in the heavens or being able to watch from above. She is therefore similar to what we now call an angel, a being who is watching above us from above. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is totally freaky. Your message with this card is before jumping in with both feet, stop for a moment. The message of the universe is to wait. Take some time and reflection before making any rash decisions, particularly if you're feeling emotionally fueled at this time. When emotions are high, they can drive us to make choices that are aligned to selfish needs rather than the highest good. Right now, the scales can tip in any direction that you can change everything. So Mayet is here to help you weigh up your options before you proceed. If you're in a situation that involves another party, it's important to call in light and harmony. Be open to the highest good unfolding for everyone rather than proving your point or focusing on a particular outcome. When we force energy to go in a particular direction, we can be interfering in how other things shift as we move into the future. Ask yourself, what would be the best possible outcome for everyone? And then invite your higher power to lead you to the highest good. Then you will attract harmony and peace once more. Wow. That is crazy. Your past on loved ones are here. Damn. Okay. I feel like I have nothing else to say. That was crazy. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Pisces. If you enjoyed this reading, we do dailies a couple times a week. So do not forget to subscribe, like this video, ring that bell so you can get alert when a new reading is out. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.